Hi guys, how are you doing? How is your day going? I hope you had a good night. I hope your day is going well. My time is 10:08 a.m. morning a.m. Yeah, I just wanted to say hi as always and to help you know that someone is wishing you a good day. That I care about you. I wish you your heart's desire, that God grants you your heart's desire. If you need direction, that God directs you according to His will. Today is a new day, a fresh start, and a reminder that you are special, we are special. But you have to know also that because you're special doesn't mean you won't face trials and temptation or things that are unpleasant, uncomfortable, or that are outside of your control. It's parts of our existence. It's part of our network. It's life. It's part of life. They may not seem right. Sometimes be like it's not fair. Especially if you're doing all the right things and you see somebody that may not necessarily doing any of that is prospering. You sometimes wonder. But that's where faith comes in. Knowing there's time for everything. Your time. When your time comes, nobody will stop it. You understand? The risk is when you give up, like, I'm doing the right thing and that person is doing the wrong thing. They are okay. So I'm not going to continue on my path. You know, that's when it's unfortunate. You just keep going. Just keep doing your own thing. Keep treating yourself right. Do your best. Treat other people right. God sees you. The universe knows you. Have patience. Your time will come. When your time comes, nobody can stand in front of you. But once God approves, who can stop God's approval? Only you can stand in your way. You understand? So, follow your path. It's okay to compare. We're human who compare ourselves to others. You know, it's okay. But just know, so long you continue to put God first, your time will come. It will come. So God will award us no matter how long it takes. And sometimes if you notice, I don't know if you notice, I notice that. Like sometimes when your blessing is close, that's when the temptation is like even harder to distract you, to make you spoil it. You have to remember to stay calm in those tough moments. Because if you don't, you're going to stand in your own way. I know I have stood in my own way. When this tough time comes, I'm like, afterwards, I'm like, oh my God, I just missed it. So I'm training myself to notice when those unfortunate, unfair situations start to show up, to know that my blessing is near. I have to stay calm. I have to stay calm. Because the devil knows too when your blessing is coming. And he doesn't want us to have it. So it will make you do things you shouldn't do, or say things you shouldn't say, or act the way you shouldn't act. That will just stop that blessing from coming. That will just hinder it. It will just hinder it. It will just delay it. Because what is yours will always come to you. But time is also, necessary. Some things you enjoy at a certain stage in your life. Other things, even if you have it, it's like the time has passed. So anyway, remember that what is yours will find you. But you have a part to play. That part is staying calm. And when you start to notice like too many unfair things are happening, please remember that your blessing is close by. Remember to stay calm. Don't mess it up. Don't stand in your own way. I've gone through it, and now I've gone through both ways. What I mean by that, by the way, when I react when things are tough, make some decisions. When I'm angry, don't make any important decision when you're angry. Remember, because you might be doing the wrong thing, because you're emotional at that point. Stay calm. Give yourself time to breathe. Take a walk. I don't know. Do something else. Distract yourself. Important decisions, you make them when you are in a comfortable situation. You're in your right mind. You can make objective decisions then. And when you're angry, do not end the relationship when you're angry. Give yourself space. You can make it later, but not when you're angry, because you will make the wrong choice. So I've made a decision when I'm angry and I regret it. And I've learned, on the other hand, I've learned that when things start to get really tough, it means there's a blessing behind that trial. So you have to remember to endure it. Just for a little while. It's just for a little while. It's a distraction. It's a delay and statics. You have to remember. So whenever you're going through a tough time, it's not even fear. Remember that your blessing is just around the corner. Remember to stay calm. I've done it when I rush into a decision and I regret it. I've done it when I realize there must be something behind this unfair situation, and I've noticed the blessing. So I prefer to choose the latter, which is when the situation seems tough. I'm training myself to stay calm. Because if I can just hold on for a moment, there is a blessing behind that unfairness, behind that situation. You know what I mean? So remember that. So in summary, what I'm trying to say is, as humans, whether you believe in God or not, we all go through trials and temptation. It's part of life. Don't beat yourself about it. It will happen. But remember to trust in the Lord. And when tough time comes, whether it makes you angry or not, don't make any life-changing decisions when you're angry. Don't quit your job when you're angry. Don't end a relationship because you're angry. Those are very important decisions that one will have to make. So make them when you're sober-minded. Not just because you end up regretting it. I know I've regretted it. I've done something I regret, really. And also, when this tough time comes, when it seems unfair, to you, remember to stay calm. Because it means if you can hold on, there's a blessing behind it. Something is trying to prevent you from getting that blessing. It's your responsibility to stay calm. Practice your faith. Hand it to God. Stay calm. There's a blessing right there. But if you overreact, you're going to miss it again. And it will keep happening until you get to a point where you train yourself to be disciplined enough to endure inconvenience for a little bit. You understand? It's coming from me. I've gone through it. And I think it's better when you calm down. Remember to calm down. You understand? Okay. So today that's our topic for this moment. That remember to be calm when things are tough, things are unfair. There's the blessing right there. And don't make any important decision when you're emotional. You cannot do that. Because most times, 9 times, if not 100% of the time, you'll be making the wrong decision. Because you're not logical at that moment. You're emotional. You cannot make those decisions. Okay. Well, I hope that helps. And I hope to talk to you again, as always. Why? You know why? Because you're special. Because we're special. So I have to check on you. So we can check on each other. I hope you have a nice day. I'll talk to you again, as always. Bye. Have a great day. Okay? All right. Bye.